Hello guys and welcome to my channel. In this video I will be showing you that how to create a Python script which can be linked to Flutter as well as any other Android or iOS app. Guys, if I forget to mention, this is a series of videos and this will be the first video in this series. And in this video I will be showing you that how to create a basic Python script and how to link that basic Python script to our Flutter app and run it via our Flutter app. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Guys, first of all, open your IDE and create Flask project. I am using PayCharm and you can use any ID of your choice. Just create new project, and once your project has been created you will see something like this in PayCharm. Now here all the code you see is created by PayCharm automatically. If you are using any other ID, then you have to write all these line of code by yourself. Now you need to run your Flask app by clicking the green button here. Now if you are using any other ID, then you need to write python app.py to run your Flask app. Now you will see some address in your terminal. Click on that address or type that address in the browser manually. Now here you can see hello world, and that is because our app return hello world. Now let me explain what our app does and why we are seeing hello world in our main page. Now first of all, you will see app.root and here is an empty root, and I am gonna change it to API. And if we now rerun our app and write API in our URL, then you can see hello world. Now if we remove the API, then you will see nothing. It is because the API is the root where our function hello world will be called. Now once you set your root, then you need to change the body of hello world and replace all the script which you want to run in your Flutter backend. Now what I will do, I will remove the hello world and I will be replacing it with some basic and simple code which will return whatever the users pass into the API. Now we will be writing some code here and all the code will be run whenever we call our API. Now here first of all I am declaring a query variable, and here you can write request.arg, but first we need to import request from Flask library. Now to import request from Flask library, all we need to write is request here in the first line and it will import it the request library. Now here we need to write request.arg, and by writing we are saying that we need to request the parameter which are passed through our API URI. Now here we are talking about get request, and our API doesn't handle get request until now, so we need to modify our app.root and we need to write here method is equal to get. Now our API can handle get request, and now we can pass some data into our API using get method. Now as I write query is equal to request.args, and we are be writing here query. Now I will be explaining why I write query here. Now we need to change the type of query to string, and which can be done by writing string here str and then open bracket and close bracket at the end, and it will change the type of request.arg to string. Now here I will be returning the query, and I can do that by return and simply write query. Now rerun your app and open your browser, and after API you need question mark and then you need to write here a query. Now why we are writing query here? Because we use query in our function. You can write any name here, but I will be using query because I write query in my function. If you wanna change this name, then you will also need to change it in a query. Now you need to write equal sign, and after equal sign you need to type anything which you want to show on the screen. In this case I am writing here this is my query, and when I press enter this is shown. Now as you can see here, this return just a simple text on the screen which cannot be accessed in our Flutter app. Now we need to return query as a JSON format so that our app can use it. Now we can do it very simply. Just remove the return query and declare in empty dictionary and then store the query value in the dictionary. Now import JSONify from Flask and then return JSONify and then pass your dictionary here. Now rerun your app and you will see something like this. Now this is a JSON format of our query. Now you can do anything with these 3 lines of code. You can replace them with a brand new script which you want to implement in your Flutter app. Just return the result as a JSON object and it will work fine because you can use JSON object in your Flutter apps. Now this is all for this video guys, and in the next video I will show you that how to link or how to implement this simple Python script in our Flutter app. I hope that you like my video guys, and if you do like my video then please kindly subscribe to my channel to watch the next video of this series. Also don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get notification whenever I upload new videos in this series.